Justin Bieber abruptly cancelled his tour, seemingly on impulse. We later learned that apparently his faith was involved in making the decision. Some fans worry that the Biebs has quit music forever to pursue a religious calling. But Beliebers don't need to fear, because Justin will be going on tour again, when he decides to. Okay, so as we told you when Justin ended his tour in the first place, this was the official statement. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Justin Bieber will cancel the remainder of the Purpose World Tour concerts. Did anyone else sense thousands of Beliebers crying out at once and then being silenced when that happened? Because we did. Justin loves his fans and hates to disappoint them. He thanks his fans for the incredible experience of the Purpose World Tour over the last 18 months. He clearly doesn't hate to disappoint them enough, because he didn't balk at disappointing a lot of them. He is grateful and honored to have shared that experience with his cast and crew for over 150 successful shows across 6 continents during this run. Speaking of cast and crew, you have to wonder if he's even aware of. However, after careful consideration he has decided he will not be performing any further dates. Tickets will be refunded at point of purchase. Sure, tickets were refunded. That didn't help the hundreds of people left hanging who'd signed up to work that gig. And then, of course, there's the real reason that he put an end to his tour. It appears that the real reason behind Justin bringing his tour to an abrupt end wasn't exhaustion, which is the reason that he seems to love to give. Seriously, the Biebs cited exhaustion just last year. He is 23 years old and appears to be in pretty good shape. So we're thinking that he needs to either go to a doctor or find a different excuse. And, for the record, his tour didn't have super demanding travel times or anything like that to begin with. Not to mention that, while going on stage is definitely work, Justin isn't going up on stage and dancing upside down on a pole. He mostly just dresses in expensive versions of really trashy clothes and performs. It is what it is, okay? As it turns out, Justin Bieber cancelled his tour for Jesus reasons. But getting super close with this one young, hip pastor, we all know the type, apparently won't keep Justin away from his fans forever. According to TMZ, members of Justin Bieber's inner circle assure fans that he'll be back to making music and also back to touring. Just when he feels that the time is right. Apparently music is his emotional outlet and his preferred tool of self-expression, so they can't imagine that he would ever give up music. That's good, at least. But the rest of this has really been a disappointment, you know? Justin's had his ups and downs over the years, but we'd really hoped that he'd gotten his act together. And then bam, he cancels his tour. You don't have to be boozing it up all the time to screw up. As easy as it is to be critical of Justin for quitting a tour when plenty of performers keep going when they're sick or much older than he is, it's also easy to blast him for. We have to remember that celebrities can sometimes be especially vulnerable to charismatic religious people. That's why that kid from 2.5 Men got born again and now hates everything. That's why there are so many celebrity Scientologists. Justin Bieber's parents were already pretty religious, Christian, specifically, and his mom has been known to post end times related stuff on her Instagram. So you could argue that Justin is extra vulnerable to reaching a point in his life where he's suddenly second-guessing all of his decisions and if they mesh with his faith. It's just a shame that his religious crisis led to disappointing so many fans, and leaving so many people out of work.